You know, the technology industry may not be doing too good right now, but you know what's doing really well? The sound industry. Like all the things to do with like music and all that stuff, the listening experiences and stuff. That stuff is doing fine. Like if there was one thing I can say about like all this stuff about like audio equipment nowadays is that you can get some stuff for just dirt cheap. And it's incredible how cheap you can get this stuff for. Like look at this. Look at this. Like look at this. Look at these guys. It's got freaking active noise canceling. Like I know that's like basically just like a feature that like they try to like promote and say that's like, but like a bunch of headphones will say that's the, sorry, my words are not together right now, but a bunch of manufacturers and companies will say that that's their thing. But the thing is, like, you can get really good audio from just like at least wireless. So you can, but like when you get to the stuff where you're like tethering. So like when you get these headphones, right? These are like the Odon headphones. These are pretty good. I like these. These are awesome. These are like really good. Like, yeah, I know that the top bits are falling apart. These are pretty old, but still really good. Really good. But I do have one that's, I do have some other pairs of headphones that I'd like to show off that you can get for cheap as well. These ones, I don't remember. I think they go for like 30 or something dollars. You get like a cool, like huge DAC or something. I don't know what it's called exactly. I'm not an audiophile. But yeah, you get a bunch of them. You get two double ones. So if one breaks, you can use the other one. Although this cord is less desirable, but whatever. Anyways, give me 1 second. Okay, so these are my these are like my gaming headphones where I'm playing on my PlayStation, right? So yeah, these are a little crusty right now, but anyways, these are the Jico headphones. They're okay, but they're not amazing. They're not the best gaming headphones I own, but for the time when I had to get them, because at the time my really good gaming headphones were gone, these were the best solutions I could get. And yeah, they kind of have like that operator looking vibe. Are they great? They kind of hug your ear a little too hard. That's kind of my only problem with them. But other than that, they're pretty okay. Although the audio on this this mic here, this mic, it frickin', it just frickin' just, it's bad. It's horrible. It is the first thing that will break on this thing. I don't know what's wrong with it, but other than that, for like listening experiences, it's pretty good. Now, time for the last one that I have. Well, just about everyone that's watching this probably knows what these headphones are. We've all seen them. But these are the best ones I own. These are the best headphones I've ever owned. They're from Razer. But yeah, these ones are great. They got great drivers. They sound amazing. They fit on my head. They don't squeeze my ears. They're awesome. Because like the audio industry is just like there's just so much variety. You can have cheapo stuff, right? But then you can have stuff that's cheap, but like really good. Like it's insane. Like stuff like sound cancellation, uh what else? Like surround sound or all that other stuff for headphones. That used to be a premium, right? That used to be a super premium stuff now. Now you can get like some really good pairs of headphones for like, if you want like a premium headphones, you can get them for like at least wireless at least. You can get them for so cheap. And that also goes for wired headphones as well. Cuz you can also get like some pretty cheap options. It's actually insane how efficient price-wise the audio industry has gotten. Like, it's really insane. To me, at least, as a consumer, because it's like, wow, there's a lot of variety here. It's like, there's so many different things, different people are doing different things. There's a lot of creativity going on. And there's so many different budgets you can go on for these. It's insane. Personally, I'm probably going to get these JBLs in the future. I'm probably going to try and get one of these JBL Lives because, I used one of their clip speakers. Give me one moment. Yeah, this JBL clip thing, someone gave it to me a year ago because they didn't want it anymore. And honestly, this is one of the best Bluetooth things I've ever gotten. Because it literally is just it sounds great. And it's good. It does its job. I don't know how amazing it is sound-wise, as in oh, I don't know how many hertz or whatever it's gonna pull out. I'm not that technical. I don't go into that type of technical detail, but this thing is pretty good for a consumer speaker, at least. And I imagine their headphones are pretty good too. So, with how good the sound is on this thing, I imagine it sounds pretty good on some good pairs of headphones. But yeah, I like this thing. But other than that, yeah, that's what I mean by it's there's so many budget options. You can go for $100 headphones. You can go for $70 headphones. You can it's pretty much to what you have that you're able to afford and what features you're looking for, because there's multiple. There's so many. There are so many different things you can go for. It's insane. That's why I love it. It's so good. It's why I have so many headphones, because I just love and enjoy listening to stuff through headphones. I'm not all into the technical details of all of them, but I enjoy listening to them, and it's one of my favorite things to do. And different headphones have different type of experiences because they have different bass levels, they have different acoustics and different drivers and stuff, so they sound different with each one. So it's kind of like a different listening experience with every single one of them. You can go for a cheapo Cato ear crap, which won't sound great. Or if you have the money, you can go for one of these guys, which are, as far I don't know how amazing they are, but I see them everywhere, and I remember correctly, they're one of the top audio industry people, of course, right next to Sony, who of course, you can also get for $100 as well, because Sony, or $30. You can get different Sony stuff at different price ranges. But it's insane, because it's I know I keep raving on about how awesome audio stuff is, because there's also just a lot of there's just a lot of crap. There's a lot of crap. I will say that is one thing, but that's with every type of technological industry. There's always a lot of crap. Right? That's the same thing with PCs, laptops, any technology, right? Everything has bloat and crap. But if you look close enough and actually look at reviews and stuff, you can find some good stuff. Anyways, follow or subscribe. I'll see you around. Thank you for listening to my rant. A silly rant about audio. Anyways, bye.